wait. Can I want to contradict what you said just then. I want to offer some contradictory evidence.
Go ahead.
You said that had the Knicks not won, he'd have been in New York. But they did. And so that, I understand that.
I knew you was lying. I knew you was lying, man.
Message.
Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot make this up. Y'all seen yesterday, I dropped a video and basically Rich Paul was saying, hey, if Jalen Brunson calls LeBron and work things out, LeBron wanted to go to the Knicks, but since the Knicks won, he can't take credit for them winning. So he didn't say that, but that's what he said essentially, right?
If the Knicks hadn't have won, there would be no board.
He'd be going to the Knicks.
He'd be going to the Knicks.
But I just seen a clip, I believe from the same interview, if not the same interview, something around the same time. Max Kellerman calls him out like, yeah, you said LeBron wanted to go to the Knicks because, if they lost and, he can obviously kind of get credit if they do win. And then Rich Paul backpedals like he's freaking, I don't know, I'm not a football player, but the defensive backs line up with the receivers. He just started backpedaling. I'm like, bro, chill, bro. You just stood on it. Now he's trying to say that LeBron never really wanted to go to the Knicks, but it was something that, since we were kids, bro, stand on business, bro. Stop lying to the people, bro. He wanted to go to New York because he's seen an opportunity for him to go there and they can win an easy ring and he can add to his legacy and he can be like, I put the crown on New York City. But if you don't believe me, if you want to see it for yourself, let's run a clip. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. Let's look at this clip.
Wait a minute. Look, wait. I want to contradict what you said just then. I want to offer some contradictory evidence.
Go ahead.
You said that had the Knicks not won, he'd have been in New York. But they did. And so that, I understand that. I get it because if they hadn't won a championship and he could put them over, the fact that they did, the narrative would be, look at him glomming up. I get it.
That's me saying that with the understanding of what the conversations have always been as kids. You talking about different things and I'm saying that in a very like,
in other words, LeBron always,
if the Knicks hadn't have won, there would be no board.
He'd be going to the Knicks.
He'd be going to the Knicks.
I knew you was lying.
Just kind of wanted to play in New York.
If me and you talk,
are you saying LeBron always wanted to play in New York?
Hear me out. So, because sometimes this stuff is taken a little out of context. But if me and you are talking, and I'm like, man, if it wasn't for that, that wouldn't even been a thing. We wouldn't even be. I'm saying it in that context of things, because when you think about it, now it may be now obviously it's too late today, but just thinking back, it's a match made in heaven.
In heaven,
when you talk about just the height of the person, the media market that is, the consumer perspective of things, all those different things.
The day of the decision, I knew that the Knicks were a kind of mess and all that stuff, but I thought he has to be coming to the Knicks.
I'm telling you, in a way, Rich Paul can lie and have word salad sentences. He's like Kamala Harris, bro. When I seen that election last year, when she was asked a question and she said absolutely dog shit nothing, but she continued to talk in circles. Like, bro, what are you talking about? That's exactly what we hear every time Rich Paul opens his damn mouth. Bro, I'm telling you, man, these people are insufferable. I don't know how people can be like on board with this type of bullshit. This man just said yesterday confidently, LeBron was for sure going there. LeBron was for sure going there. Now it was just, we talked about this as kids, about him going to the Knicks, but it wasn't really like he was going there. Nah, yesterday, you just said it. You would have to call. He would have to call him. Jalen Brunson would have to get on a phone and talk to LeBron and say, it's okay if you come. Whoa, and pause. And whoa. What just happened? How do you go from that to say he never really wanted to go? It was like a dream for him as a kid to play for the New York Knicks. And bro, stop the bullshit, bro. These narrative changing, lying people, bro. It's such a sad thing in sports media that it became political so much. Like, we can't watch ESPN, we can't watch Fox, Colin Cowherd, Stephen A. All these guys are bought mouthpieces, man. Get on YouTube and talk some real shit, man. Talk some real shit. I make this channel because I'm tired of motherfuckers. Excuse my language. I don't like swearing on this channel, but I'm tired of people just creating nonsense, BS narratives all the time, bro. It's so sick and it's annoying. I try to watch ESPN every once in a while. You know, sometimes I like to make videos on things I disagree with. That's something I like to do on this channel. I like to basically debate what someone else said, and I have a difference of opinion. And you know, that's what I like to do. So every once in a while, I'll watch ESPN, but then sometimes I can't even freaking watch this shit because I know this shit is biased. I know these people are bought. I know they have no backbone, and they will say and tap dance for any little money they can get because these people are freaking spineless people, and they lie, they manipulate, and they create narratives so they can go ahead and push some type of agenda for you to believe some shit that ain't true, and for them to lie and continue to lie to your face as if you're some type of kid and your mom's telling you that we're going to go to Disney World next year if you get all A's this year, knowing damn well you ain't getting all A's and you never going to go, and it's a promise that you ain't going to be able to reach. So you guys get my point. I ain't going to make this a long video. I'm not going to talk your ears off. We just did a video. That's why I did this. We just did a freaking video yesterday, and I posted it of Rich Paul basically begging Jalen Brunson to call LeBron, and now he's saying that he never really wanted to go. I just said that for the podcast. Nah, like I said, it was a soft pitch. It was him trying to clear the air and put it out there as a feeler to see maybe he can go to the Knicks. But all of a sudden, you backpedaling because Max Kellerman pressed you on it because he realized, oh, Max is trying to say LeBron wanted to go there to, get a cheap ring and to get crowned the savior of New York basketball. Oh, no, that's not what he really wanted to do. He actually didn't really want to do that. I just made that up. I just lied to everybody for no reason, and now I'm lying again because I got caught. That's essentially what we just saw. So if you guys new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe, $6.99 a month. Join the channel, support this channel. I appreciate everybody for watching, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.